Hey y'all, welcome to another Taste Challenge Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, it is just a gorgeous day out today. Man, got just a little bit of a breeze blowing. It's probably in the high 80s right now. I'm sitting out here under a shade tree. Gorgeous day, good day to get out and drink a beer while I got a couple days off. Today's challenge was suggested to me by my buddy Wayne Allen. I have done several different taste challenges, but this one I just didn't really think of. Basically, I've been putting, for the most part, one beer company against another beer company. Now I did a couple of founders head to head, but today's suggestion was, why don't I do a Busch against a Budweiser? And I'd never really thought about it. A Budweiser is 5% ABV, where a Busch is 4.3% ABV. And I did a taste challenge against, well, this is a Bud, but it actually says Freedom Let It Ring on the can. Got an eagle. This is a Memorial Day special, I guess. Got an eagle on the can. It's just a cool looking can. So I got them in these great big cans to do this challenge. But I did a Coors against a Budweiser, where Bud was my go-to beer. And I discovered that I like Coors better. So I did so then I started drinking Coors. So then I did a Coors against a Busch, and I actually preferred to taste a Busch to the Coors in that particular challenge. That's the way it happened. I'm still drinking Coors, so I like just a little bit more alcohol content in my brew. But anyway, Wayne suggested that I do a Busch versus a Budweiser, and I thought that was a good idea, so that's what we're going to do today on a Taste Challenge Tuesday. We're going to do, I got a blue piece of tape on the bottom of my Busch mug, so we're going to pour these are both 25-ounce cans, and I'll be feeling it by the time I finish this review probably. I'm going to try to pour them a little bit soft, not to get too much head on them, so we won't have to waste time doing that. But I appreciate y'all joining me today. I'm going to enjoy a couple of delicious brews today on a beautiful, beautiful day. Man, my taste buds are just, I can't wait. I can't wait to try it. Pour them kind of soft. So we're not hell. And the head on domestic beers pretty much dissipates pretty quick anyway. So I don't guess it'd make much difference, but still. We're gonna compare these bad boys, see what we'll come up with. They look identical. They're both golden, beautiful, delicious looking brews. I can't wait. These are my first beers of the day today. Alright, so Freedom Let It Ring, which is actually Budweiser, against Busch, 5% against 4.3% ABV. The color of the beer looks the same, both beautiful, bright, delicious looking, golden, delicious. I can't wait. Alright, so I'm going to take my glasses off, and we're going to swap them around now and see what we come up with. It's tempting to take a drink of them without even mixing them around. Anyway, alright, so here we go. This is the fast forward portion of the show. Alright, we're going to stop right there. I have confused myself. I don't know which beer is which. So I guess we're going to try to see if I can tell the difference between a Bud and a Busch, and then we'll see if we can. I'll determine which one I like better flavor wise. I know which one I like better alcohol content wise. All right, so here we go. The blue tape is on the bottom of the Busch glass, the Busch mug. Oh, that's good. Crisp and clean and delicious. Well, they they taste remarkably similar. I had a suggestion from one of my subscribers asking me, you know, if I could do something to clear my palate between sips because it might be skewing the results. And I guess it probably could, but being a blind taste challenge and me having to do this by myself, it's kind of hard to do that. You know, if I was to have a bowl of pretzels out here or something, it'd make it take a little longer, and I don't know that I don't know if I could actually accomplish that. So I'm gonna try spitting. All right. I think I know which is which. I think I know which is which, y'all. Now I'm usually wrong, but I'm gonna guess that this is the Busch and this is the Budweiser. Which flavor do I prefer? The preferred flavor is this one. Now I don't know what it is. I think it's the Budweiser, but I'm not sure. But I prefer this flavor over this one just a little bit. Both of them are crisp and clean and delicious, but flavor-wise, I prefer this one. And I believe it's I believe this is a Budweiser. This is the one I prefer flavor-wise. All right, so let's see what we got. Open my eyes now. The glasses on, and I was correct. Hey, I got it right. I got it right for once, y'all. I can't believe it. This is the Busch and this is a Budweiser, and I actually preferred the flavor of the Budweiser over the Busch. Now that's a trip, because when I've done my previous reviews, my taste challenges, I preferred the Coors over the Bud, and then I preferred the Busch over the Coors. But when I'm doing Busch and Bud head to head, I actually prefer the flavor of the Bud over the Busch. Not by much. They are remarkably similar. But the Budweiser, to me, has just a little more smoothness to it, where the Busch had just a little bit of an edge. Just a little bit in that finish. Is not as smooth as the Bud. That's surprising. The finish in the Budweiser's just got a little bit more smoothness than the finish in the Busch. That's really the only difference. There's just something in the finish of the beer that gave it away. When you first hit your palate, you can't tell it. I can't tell a difference. But in the finish, when I go to swallow it, the Budweiser has just a little more smoothness. All right, y'all. So hey, Budweiser wins today. Thanks for the suggestion, Wayne. I appreciate it. Hey, if y'all want me to do some head-to-head challenges from some different beers, leave me a comment. I love to hear from y'all, and if I can find the beers, I'd love to do a challenge for you. It's a lot of fun for me. I love making videos and loving on the American worker and American people, and drinking beer, especially on a beautiful day when I can be outside. So y'all leave me a comment. Thank you to the American workers and to all our men and women in uniform. Appreciate what y'all do, working hard to provide for yourselves and your families and protecting our country. I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Bud wins.